Stop coming down on me. It's raining. It's coming out harder. Hey there, this is Danny with Pitch to Peaks, and today we are climbing the Seal. It is a 4-pitch route that goes at 510 A2, and it is dirty. Let's get after it. For the base of the route right here, I got a number 1 down here in the crack. I got a 7.5 and 0.4 right there, equalized to a quick link, figure 8, and then I'm using that number 2 to make sure this rope stays up right and it doesn't move around too much and walk the cams out. I got all my collection of shit over here for doing some aid today. I got ladders, Russian ladders over there, hammer, beaks, ropes, screamers, all that stuff. I got a tag line. My rope is flaked. I have a figure 8 and a bite in the middle. I got one on the end, and I got slip knots about every 10 feet. I wanted to go a little bit shorter between my slip knots on this, so I might actually fall. As before, I'm gonna grab the rope, put the anchor on the climber's end. I got a 8mm quick link. We're going to fish that through there and put the gree on, because I like using a gree. Put the gree on upside down, inverted. On my harness, I am not using a chest harness. I am interested in doing that after watching How Not To's video with him and Brent. So I got that quick link locked down, gree upside down, and then to manage the cache loop, I'm going to do, I think it's called a continuous cache. I'm going to use a micro traction to hold the weight of the cache off the gree so it doesn't lock down. And I'm going to try going in between my legs and connecting it to my back. I haven't really done that before. I'm kind of curious. I might chop up this first pitch a little bit and shorten it since I have 4 pitches to do. If I end up doing that, I'll put something in the video here to let you know. And if you want to see the full lead rope solo of this pitch, you can go check out one of my previous videos up here or here, wherever the hell it ends up being. Where last year I came here and I did a lead rope solo on-site of the first pitch of the Seal. But I think I'm mostly set up except for my shoes, so I'm gonna get those on and we're gonna get started. One last thing, it has been raining here and there. The route looks pretty dry, but there is supposed to be rain coming in here in a few hours, probably about 6-7 hours, so hopefully we can get this done off the route. Nice thing about the Seal and climbing it is it's kind of low angle for a good long while. The crux is getting through that roof up there. That camera angle. Hard part's getting through that roof right there, but this low angle gives you a lot of opportunity to get good stances, get rest in, and keep the rope from back feeding. We're gonna throw a slip knot right here so it doesn't back feed, and pull a bunch of rope up on the ground. Let's throw a cam in here. Maybe a 7.5. Let's see what a 7.5 feels like. It's nice. I might have to pop the camera off when I get to the crooks. And I'm not extending any of this because rope drag isn't much of an issue while rope soloing. I know I need to get a high left hand. And then there's like a grip there. Oh, here. I'm on a bad foot. Right there. There it is. There's the foot I was on. I just kind of balanced really, honestly, I think I'll ditch the helmet. I want to ditch the helmet for that next time. So we have the first pitch done. I'm gonna pull the rope up here, and well, let me see. I'm gonna have to back climb it. I'm gonna have to top rope solo to be able to clean it because it traverses up through. So I'm gonna put some slack in the rope. I'm gonna fix it, wrap down one end, then go over, climb up the other end. So it'll be a minute because I also need to tag up all my gear on the end I wrap on. We want to make sure there are no slip knots. Oh look, there's my backup knot, my full-on not gonna pop out backup knot. But we want to make sure there's no slip knots on any pieces. I don't see any. Yep, there's not. Because if there is, so if I had a slip knot on this piece to keep the rope from back feeding, when I top rope solo up, I won't be able to pop that knot out. And I'll have all this slack in between that last piece and the anchor, and it would hold, probably hold, but if you fell, there's a chance it could pop, and then all of a sudden you add all the slack to the system. I've made that mistake before. Not that I fell, but I did have like a situation like this where I had all this slack in between and a slip knot up there, because you can't pop out the slip knot pulling down. You can only pop it out pulling up with the way I tie it. So I was top rope soloing on a slip knot on cam with like 20 feet of slack. It was a bad situation to be in. First pitch is 5'10". Second pitch is going to be a 5'8". I've never done it. Never gone past those anchors. All right, so I've cleaned the first pitch, and I'm flaking the rope in this bag so it'll feed out, because there's a lot of stuff for it to get caught on. All right, so yeah, we're flaking it in the bag. We're getting our backup slip knots in. This bag is just big enough. All right, we are set up. I got my anchor built. It is 2 figure-8s on a bite on each bolt. It's not equalized, it is redundant. I got the quick link on the one I'll fall on, and then this is just a backup. It's also holding my collection of shit for when I start aid climbing. Ropes in the bag, Gregory's on inverted, and I desperately want to get off this hanging blade. This sucks. Everything look good? Everything seems to look good. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, the fanny pack. The fanny pack don't want to fit. Oh, that's a hand. It's like a jug. Doesn't sound solid though. It's another jug. So, if anything I learned from Ryan and Brent's, hope I'm remembering that right, how to rope solo video, is when you pull slack through the Gregory, pull down. Even without the chest harness, it seems to definitely work better when you pull down. Alright, this isn't too bad. It's just a little dirty. Oh, there's 2 bolts right there. What do we need to do? Do we keep going? Alright, I'm gonna stop the video and check my phone. So, here is that anchor right here. I think I'm at these 2 bolts, so I need to keep going. There should be a ledge and 2 more bolts. I don't feel super good about that cam right there. I have a lot of big cams on me. Let's see if I can dump only 3 feet. All right, I got 2 pieces now. All right, there we go. If the slab was clean down there, I'd feel better. Either feel like they're barely gripping anything, even though I'm pretty sure I can just walk across. I'm gonna dump a cam right there. Cause I don't want to do that move again. Oh yeah, I didn't need that cam. I don't know. I see that sling, I'm assuming. Yep, there's the bolts. Feed some slack. That way we don't get short roped. Oh, nice ledge. Oh, it's a ledge. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, there's another ledge. And there's the Green Gully. There she is. All right, yeah, that pitch is good. People need to get on that. Get some traffic, get that thing clean. So, that bolt's solid, so I'm gonna use that one for sure. So, that second pitch climbed, I gotta clean it still. And there's the A2 Plus Green Gully. It doesn't look nearly as wet as I thought it might. But look at that view of the head wall going up Rowan's route, visible, brain wall, all of them. And then the mountains of North Carolina. We love it up here. So one of the good things about the seal's first pitch is it does kind of stay in the shade for a while. I'm hoping that sun lays over the wall a bit and gives me some shade. Oh, come on. I might have to go down there and fix that. It's right there. Freaking knot. Get out of there. Alright, back up. So, that should be enough rope. Doing a little funkiness to get this thing clean. Probably should have just wrapped on this strand. Probably would have made more sense. Oh well. There's that one. Scary. I'm just kind of using the micro to hold me pulled to the side. There we go. Try not to shock that. If I do, I might core shot my rope. We have a tail through these rings so we can lower out on an ATC. I'm still on the gree. I got my Jumars for when I swing out. So let's get this thing tight, tight, tight. Worked out. An alley-oop. This jug up there. You gotta pull back on that trigger when you got very little weight below you. So I had the great idea to come to the Looking Glass and climb a 4-pitch route in the middle of August in the sun. It's brutal out here, but I got the first 2 pitches done and I'm getting ready to nut that corner because it's 5'11". I want to do that. I'm gonna go up this really dirty corner and climb some A2 Plus. Hopefully I can make it for the rain hits, but it is very pretty out here. And look at the head wall over there. Jesus Christ, that's big. Let's get it going. All right, well, now that I got 40 pounds of shit on my 130-pound frame, it's time to start aiding. We're gonna do the Green Gully pitch next. It goes right up there. Luckily it's in the shade. I need to get started. I'm all set up for aid. Got some music going. Hopefully keep me sane. All right, my anchor again is leaves the gree, goes to a locker on a bolt, and then I'm backed up to another bolt. It's not equalized, but it is redundant. I've seen everyone on Facebook says this is what they do. Brent, he climbs hard as shit and really has the system dialed. This is what he does. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. I think there are situations where you need to do something different, but I think for me, for right now, for what I'm doing, this is good. All right. Oh, there's so much stuff on me. Oh, get out of the way, stuff. There's hooks and everything. I don't know exactly where I need, so I went heavy. I don't have a Blair to tag stuff up to me, so I just gotta go heavy. This is the one that ripped on me over on Creatures of Waste. Right there's Creatures of Waste. I'm gonna give it some bounce test. Don't look at it when you bounce test. This is a dirty crack. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Get that cleaned out, maybe I can get something in there. Let's try a beak, big boy beak. No idea. That thing just like smooshed in there. I think it's all the dirt. But I see an old rusty bolt right there. So if I can get to that, it don't really matter. This piece is not very good. Been cleaning this crack here with my nut tool. Oh, it's a 1/4 inch button. That was a pain in the butt getting up there. I just realized I'm not really talking because I'm focused on getting up the rail. I think clouds, let's see, we got clouds over us yet? No, not really. I'm not a big fan of that beak. Oh, don't do that. I hate that. I had to dig that out blindly. Dig out all the junk out of there blindly. Got one more step up in that one. Is that beak gonna hold long enough for me to clip? All right, beak. Oh, come on, beak. Look, hold beak. the beak held. Alright, I got a couple bolts, which is nice. So we should be able to fly through this. Woo! That was a little tricky. Getting from that orange totem to these two placements. Don't move like that. So, but I finally found that blue after I went up over here. I was able to stance and lean over. Nearly slipped a few times. And how's the sky looking? No rain. Can't see no rain yet. Look at the head wall. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna shut it off for the bolt ladder. Alright, so we've gotten through the bolt ladder, 4 bolts total, and clip the head, and then we gotta stand up, I guess, on this, clip the bolt in the rivet, and then keep on running it. Let's get it. Let's see if that thing's any good. Get out of there. God, I love that all fifi. The all free. And let's give it a bounce. Let's hold on to here. It's good. Get that thing cleaned up. This is just a brush for a welder, I guess. Lincoln Electric. Let's try that cam again now. Alright, I got a bolt right there. Didn't need to even do that. But, I don't know. Playing for the next person. There we go. Cheater draw. Feeling good. Feeling way better than it was when I was on Creatures. There's a little more variety of gear on this route. Creatures was just heads. Or the battery's dead on my camera, so I got it charging. I don't think you're gonna miss much. It's just a dirty corner. Just gotta dig out all the stuff, clean it up, and find placements. Let's get after it. Let me show you the corner and then I'll get going. So, yep, here's where the camera died. I was on that bolt. And dirty corner, I see a bolt right there. And it's supposed to open up at some point. I might check the book here and make sure I'm going the right way. Woo, bell beater. Right there, that's on the 511. So I have made it to another bolt. Good ways through the pitch, but I wanted to stop here and take a minute and show you this. Let me flip the camera around. So here's the bolt. I had a line of 4 bolts. Then I had to do a mantle to get to a bolt, a couple moves to get to this bolt. And at this point, I'm on a small itty bitty ledge. And I want to follow the Green Gully up, but there's an alternate route called Gray Matter. It goes up this seam, and if you look closely, you'll see there's a head there, there, and then a few more that go up. So I do not want to do that. I want to stay on Green Gully. I think the most useful piece of gear to climb Green Gully is a nut tool and a brush. I'm having to clean almost every placement, or at least dig to find every placement, because you can't see it because it's covered in moss. But I'm on a bolt. I'm gonna keep on moving. Well, I just ripped the beak out right there. I had my all fifi on it, so it didn't hang on to it, and it flew down there. I yelled rock, and some guys said they went running, but everything's good. Still trying to figure out how to move up this next section. It's a little tricky. Hey, got the camera charged up, still on the Green Gully. I think I'm like 2/3, 3/4 of the way up. It's filthy. I'm moving slow. I'm having to clean the entire thing with my brush and nut tool. There's a nice nut right there. But yeah, I'm having to just like take all this junk and throw it down. So, goodbye. Dropped a beak earlier, but we're gonna keep getting at it. I'm excited to be off this pitch. It's filthy. If anyone wants to do it, now's the time. Come in after me. This thing's clean now. My feet hurt. I just need to have, I was happy to have the climbing shoes for the beginning of the pitch, but now I kind of wish I had my approach shoes. I could put a hook on that. I love hooks. Not really, but let's put it on and watch it flex. I still got that hook down there. I wasn't sure if I was gonna rip something and have to get back on it, so I left it. Gonna get me a tiny bit higher. It only takes a second to place. Let's not drop our ladder. Let's put that on there. This should be good. Yeah. Stay right there. Let's don't rip. Don't rip. Goddamn. Russianators. Just okay. Hooks are fun. Hooks are friend. Hooks get me up the wall. Don't look at it. Jesus Christ. Well, that doesn't rip off of there, I'm good. And back to cleaning the corner. At least I finally got a cam in not long ago. Ooh, might be able to get a cam there. Let's get our favorite tool, the brush. Oh, that went in my shoe. Oh, damn it. A little more excavating. Well, it lived up to what I expected, plus some. Oh yeah, I could probably get a cam in that. Sweet. I think if I can get out of here in enough time, I'm gonna go jump in the river. Wash off. Oh, love jamming the trigger. This is aid, guys. It's slow. At least if I'm doing it, it's slow. I'm sure there are people that are fast. Oh, that carabiner. And carabiner. Don't a carabiner, look at the way it's loaded. Let's get the weight off of it for 2 seconds. There we go. Bet we bounce tested it like that too. What do we got below us? Pieces and things. Oh, my toes hurt so much. I'm so thirsty. I left my... What the fuck was that? I left my water down there. I was about to test it. It's good. Cam's good. I really just want to get to the anchor so I can wrap down and get some water and some food. Mostly water. I'm really thirsty. Drank nearly a liter before starting this pitch. That beak I dropped, I couldn't get a carabiner on. I could only get the alfifi on, and when it blew, it popped off. I was like, dang it. I'm struggling. Mentally, I feel fine. Just physically a little wore out, a little tired, a little thirsty. I'm not getting in no rush. It's not gonna rain anymore. I just checked. So I got all stinking day to finish this pitch and try to do one more. Look, it's a dirty crack. Damn it. This will be so much, I think, more fun if this crack were clean. Yeah, it's kind of cool and interesting to sit here and clean the fine placements, but it's getting old. It's getting real old. Especially when it all goes in the shoe, right on top of my foot. All right. I yelled down to some guys down there. They said they saw all this shit just coming off, just raining down. I guess it's every like couple minutes they see just more of it. Looks like a good placement up there. Woo! You hear some try-hard sounds down there. Yeah, don't make that sound. All right, I got a cam hook. I haven't used one of those in a good long while. One of the times I fell rope soloing, I think the first time I fell rope soloing was because of cam hook rope. Ah. Don't do that. More cleaning. I've cleaned every inch of this crack. Oh, no. So this pitch is supposed to be about 120 feet. I just hit my middle marker right here. I got a backup knot, so I moved a new backup knot down there so I can pop this one out. So, where are the bolts? Are they just like on top of the sledge and I can't see them for some reason? They get removed? What the hell? I haven't seen any bolts. I don't know. Get in your... Oh no. So as far in as you go. Get your bad cam. That might be an okay nut. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. Just ever so slowly going up. Wish this crack would open up so I could use some different size cams and I won't have to leapfrog them no more. Tired of hanging in my harness. I'm tired of being really thirsty. I need water. I'm getting dehydrated. What is even going on here with all this shit? Hey! Could you take a picture?
I did, yeah.
Are you on the Western Carolina Climbers Facebook group?
Yeah, I'll send it to Ben.
That'll work. I know Ben.
Oh, I thought Ben was with you.
No, I'm by myself.
Oh, okay. Who is it?
Danny Bell.
Oh, hey, Danny. It's Kevin Carey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, bro.
Awesome. Thank you.
See ya.
So I think the bolts like another 10 feet. That corner's really bad, really dirty, really awkward, and I'm dying of hydration. So I built an anchor. I'm gonna go down. I gotta get water. I gotta change shoes. I can't finish it. I gotta go hydrate, and then I can think about coming up here and finish this thing out. I am struggling. I wrapped back down. I haven't finished the pitch yet, but I desperately needed water. I need to get my shoes off, and I need to back clean and get a few pieces. I think for the last 10, 15 feet, whatever, maybe 20 feet. Hopefully, it shouldn't be more than 20 feet. But I chugged a liter of water, I'm changing shoes, and I'm about to jug up to my high point and pick back up where I left off. Unless that last pitch is just clean, C1, I'm not gonna do it. I'm nearly out of water. I got a half a liter left. I probably need to just go ahead and drink that pretty soon. But let's see. There's the Green Gully up there. All the way up there. This thing's filthy. If you've been wanting to get on it, now's a good time. I got it cleaned up. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad up there. Alright, I'm gonna start heading back up. Well, in the short amount of time I was down, it started raining. Luckily, I hadn't gone up very far, so I turned around and grabbed my rain jacket because I thought this might happen today. It's coming down. I think we got like 10 to 15 feet left. I'm gonna try to get it done. Because unless I get to the bolts, I can wrap. I'm not gonna do the last pitch in the rain. God damn, let me turn the camera around. It is raining! Actively raining, but I think we gotta get just right there. So let's do it. Let me show you out here real quick. Yeah, I heard it hitting the trees before it hit me. Woohoo! I'm not even upset. I feel so good now that I got wet. So we got to get back up a little bit further to our high point, get everything set back up for leading. There's the cams I put in. There's the anchor right there. Wouldn't be looking glass if it didn't rain. At some point, whether it be before I get here while I'm here or as soon as I'm leaving. Woohoo! God, I feel so much better. I don't even care that I'm soaking wet. It's so hot out here. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'll turn it back on once I got everything set back up. Well, while I was down there, I back cleaned a little. I got those 0.3s I desperately needed for the last like 40 feet. So, there's a 0.3 right there. I got everything set back up. Give or take, mostly set back up. And we're just gonna see if we can finish. We just gotta get, I think, just on top of this lip, maybe. Looking for bolts. Alright, and let's do some bounce test. Oh wait, loosen that guy up. We don't need a bounce test at number 1. And oh, that moved some. I can't bounce test that much harder. I don't need none of this, I hope. So I'm gonna leave it down. Oh. I don't want to carry it. I really don't want to carry it. I might just let it slide down the roof, honestly. I cleaned some of the iron. Yeah, just let it, it'll be fine. I'll get it on the way down. I don't care. I just want to be done. Yeah, see, I started cleaning it and I couldn't think hardly. I was really dehydrated. I'd been on this thing. like 4 hours at that point. So slow because I had to dig out every piece, every placement. So I was like moving really, really slow. Get that higher up on that piece. So I got one more step on that ladder. Goodbye. Now we need our brush. Where the hell is my brush? Oh wait, I thought I left it up here. There it is. I was really struggling. I feel much better. The Green Gully. I knew this thing was gonna be kind of dirty and nasty, but I did not expect this. I did not expect it to be this bad. Tricky. I couldn't even comprehend it last time. I was so, oh no. Look at the water run out. Whatever. Do. Gotta do a thing. Come here, ladder. You're gonna go up on a new piece. Damn it. Too low. This is so awkward. Screw it. I don't care. It's like 2 inches out of reach. I don't even care. Just do that so I don't have to pull myself up. Alright, there we go. And bounce this, bounce this, bounce this, bounce this. It's good. Hey, good job, Cam. You get your job. Stop coming down on me. It's raining. It's coming out harder. Oh, that's right. I can't reach it. Well, the rain stopped right about the time I saw the bolts. I got my little cheater draw. Let's clip them. Oh, no. Come on, tell me I can reach them. They're right there. Oh. This is really hard to hold the phone and do the cheater draw. Oh, I'll take it. It's not clipped in the rings, clipped in there, but that'll work for body weight. Let me show you the corner. I literally stopped like 5 feet below my feet. I just couldn't process this corner and all its intricacy. I think I got water on the lens, but I got a couple pieces in. Oh, well, also I back cleaned, so I had a lot more pieces of the right size. There's the last corner. Maybe I should go for it. I don't know. Let's get up there. I did it. I clipped the bolts. I made it to the top of the 3rd pitch. In all reality, that probably took me about 5 hours to climb that pitch. It's 120, 130 feet. I think it was 130 feet. It's just filthy. A lot of that time was wasted cleaning. I wasn't even really scared like I was on creatures. I felt pretty comfortable, pretty confident. It just took forever because it was a really, really awkward corner. I had to dig everything out, but you're an aid fiend, you live in North Carolina, get after it. It's clean now. The corner's still awkward, but at least it's clean. But I'm probably going down. I'm gonna take a look at the topo, but I don't know. I told my wife Kat I'd probably come meet her tonight, and it's getting kind of about that time I should think about going down. There's the 2 bolts. There's the head wall. I think invisible comes up through here somewhere. But yeah, the rain. Oh, look at it. Look how pretty it is. Look at all the little fog or whatever. And there's a nice little updraft blowing a bunch of cool air up my wet back. God, I'm filthy. And here's the Green Gully. This is all I really cared about. The rest of it's just, first 2 pitches are cool. Last pitch, I'm like kind of whatever. But the Green Gully, that's the one I wanted to do. And it lived up to everything I thought it would be, plus some. But I'm gonna start thinking about cleaning. So I'm pulling down the rope using my tag line, popping out any knots I find along the way. And I'm really curious, because I almost didn't bring the tag line. It looks like, man, if you got a 70 meter, you can rappel the third pitch. There is just enough rope. Because there it is. I got the two ends. I got a couple feet to spare. Not much. No. Rope! And there she goes. Whack! Alright, let's pull the end up and feed it through the rings. So, I am doing the last rappel. I checked it. The rope was long enough to wrap the third pitch with a single 70. Not for me. It wouldn't have worked. I had too many, my anchor took up too much because it was like a full 70 to get you down to it. But behind me, so there is my bag stuff. There's the first pitch, which ends right there at those two rings. Second pitch comes up through here. That was a good 5/8. Little, couple little loose blocks here and there, but it'll clean up nice. And then there's the Green Gully. But now I'm just getting down off route. I got everything down there pretty much, so I'm doing the final rappel. Let's meet on the ground. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I still got everything to clean up, including myself. If you like it, give me a subscribe, maybe a comment or something if you thought it was kind of cool. But I'm gonna get out of here. See you on the next one. Alex, the Green Gully, filthy, so filthy.